Hello, everyone. It has been a while, but today, me and Sorgun are back to talk the Miami Grand Prix. It's been so long, Sorgun. It's been so long.
It has. It was almost like we forgot F1 existed a little bit. But there
I
are
forgot
some.
I only had 12 points thus far. That's awful.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. We've been busy a lot. It's not like we've been waiting for F1 this whole time. We were really busy in life and haven't really been able to record anything in this weird break,
Mini
whatever we had.
break.
Yes, it's not really mini break because it's like as long as summer break, actually. So,
True.
uh, yeah,
And we've now got 3 weeks till the next race. Yay!
yeah, because someone apparently thought it was a good idea, but yeah, two huge breaks at the start of the season, kind of killing the momentum. But we've been hearing a lot of rumors that many teams are bringing a lot of upgrades this weekend, namely like McLaren, Ferraris, and so on. So we could see a shakeup in the pecking order as we're at the start of
Yeah.
regulations. So good things,
And
interesting things ahead, and we're excited.
well, it's not even that. We basically got new regulations. They've changed a bunch of the regulations, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, that's true. We were promised to have a little bit more exciting qualifying, which is a good thing because it has been over the years, like ever since like 2019 or 2018, like we've been like treated very well in qualifying. It was always like one of the things that you could always count for that it was going to be exciting during the weekend, right? Uh, Races not so much, but now we're getting the opposite. We're getting crazy races, and qualifying is like kind of meh. So hoping that kind of equals out and both are good.
Yes, yes, indeed, and I'm excited for the season to be back. And the Miami Grand Prix isn't awful, and it could be fun with the new regulations, right?
Yes, definitely. Well, we've been treated a pretty good races even on tracks where we weren't used to seeing many overtakes at tracks like Australia, right, and even Japan. And yeah, it was quite exciting in those two. Well,
Hmm.
thanks to some certain things with the engine and batteries, but nonetheless, those were overtakes, which are, I guess, better than no overtakes we were seeing in the past few years. So Miami should be fine. I mean, it's been pretty decent ever since it came into the Formula One. Especially the sprints are well. It rained last year. That's pretty exciting that time. Yeah, I don't necessarily like this track, but it is kind of improved its how it looks in my eyes. So kind of in the middle of the pack for me. I don't necessarily dislike it either. So yeah.
I I do think it's a bit of like it's fine, but it does follow a lot of the weird Grand Prix and all. It's they like mix it between. They try and treat it like Monaco. It is a lot like a new order street race that we get a lot in like Saudi Arabia, for example. Um,
Mm.
and it's the like when they go out to the stadium as well. It's a bit like Vegas as well now because Vegas exists as well. So it's just chaotic, is what I would say.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be more chaotic with the new Rex and, well, like you said, new Rex within new Rex. Some things have changed, and yeah, there's been a lot of development and behind the scenes for pretty much every single team. So yeah, sorry, uh,
Bless you.
yeah, anything could happen this weekend, and I'm gonna go for a specific prediction that if it comes true, I'm getting like 15 points. If it doesn't, I'm getting probably zero. But you know, might as well. I'm in the lead
I,
by 6 points, so yeah, I've got nothing to lose right now.
okay, exciting times ahead. I literally have not thought about any prediction at all. I forgot that we predicted on the show.
Okay.
So this is going to be chaotic. Is it me or you to go first? Do we remember?
I have no idea.
Also remembering I have to message someone to get a prediction.
Yes, I
Oh,
have
God.
actually forgotten to message my family member as well. Uh,
Let's do that now.
okay. I'm gonna message my dad.
I'm going to message my
Real quick.
cousin.
Mm,
Strange one here, but can you give? Is it? What's the wording? Give me a bold prediction for the F1 this weekend. Let's see if my cousin responds. Hopefully he does.
you may as well
Right.
have backups. Message like more members.
No, I trust him. I
Okay.
trust him to message me back.
Okay.
Right. Is it me? It's me to. Let's say it's me to go first because
Yep.
I'm behind.
Yep. Sure.
Right. Oh, it's sprint weekend as well. God
Yes.
damn it.
Yeah, we're beginning
So
with a
are we?
sprint.
So we're beginning with sprint. I am going to go. I think it makes sense to be Antonelli, given that he literally got pole on this track last year in the sprint.
Indeed.
Yeah, didn't convert it to a win, but a very good pole.
Yep. 100% sprint pull rate in Miami for him so far. 1 out of 1 may happen to be a 2 out of 2 with the car he's given this year. I'm gonna go with, well, you're gonna probably understand what I meant with my specific prediction. I'm gonna go with Oscar Piastri for sprint pole.
Okay, yeah, okay. I see where you're going. Not picking a Mercedes who have come first in every single competitive session thus far is a go out there. Um, right, but then the race start. Miami has an interesting like. It reminds me a lot of when Russia had that really long like weird straight to the start into like a quite vicious corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course Antonelli struggled around this last year, but I'm gonna go Russell for the win. I'm gonna sort of put two eggs in my basket.
Okay. Really safe so far.
They're gonna be the complete opposite
Yeah,
though.
imagine
I need to go
Russell,
safe. I need to pick up points.
Russell plans to only win. You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah. Okay. The sprint win, Oscar Piastri.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. They're not too
Yeah.
bad off the starts. The old McLarens. There's definitely worse on the grid. Okay, and my star, I am gonna go out there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go for Carlos Sainz. I think the Williams have had time to maybe shave their car a bit, based on the fact that it's horrifically overweight. Maybe they would have shaved their car and we'll get Carlos Sainz masterclass. Also, Miami just seems like that's perfect for him. I'd love to see Carlos Sainz win a Miami Grand Prix. He's definitely not going to win this week, though.
He was close 1 year, but
Yeah, I swear, yeah,
I
definitely.
don't remember which one it was, but he's been doing well at this track in the past. I think
100%.
wasn't it like the 1 year Norris won, right? Like Sainz was in that race with Piastri. Okay, maybe I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, I think something along those lines.
Okay.
The safety car year.
Okay. Sprint star Oscar Piastri.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It
So
does.
it is a star.
You know, it
Uh,
does.
Right, I feel like I need to explain a little bit here. Apparently, Mercedes and Red Bull were doing something to their cars in qualifying to make them slightly quicker. And now they've been told they can't do that anymore with the new like regulation stuff. So, based on the fact that it was already going horrendously for him and that he has horrendous luck at this Grand Prix, Max Verstappen.
Ooh, okay. It's, yeah, my dad's not gonna like this one. Yeah, it's not the greatest year for Max. I understand. It's a sprint as well. It can be like an engine failure in the qualifying and then starting from like P22 or something. You know?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, because now we have 22 cars on the grid. So still getting used to it. Okay, disappointment. I'm gonna go with Franco Colapinto. No reason, just purely vibes.
That's fair. You think he's going to end up causing a crash again?
Perhaps.
Right, okay, that is our sprint predictions out of the way. Now we go on to quali, and yeah, as we said, there's going to be a big shake-up. We know people bring upgrades. We know people have got like there's going to be changes. So to begin with, for me in qualifying, I am going for Lewis Hamilton in P5.
Nice. Okay. P5. I'm gonna go with Lando Norris.
Okay, okay, I like it. Um, okay, my four. I'm going with Piastri.
Okay. I am going with. Uh, wait, let me think. George Russell.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll see.
damn.
Yeah.
My three is Leclerc.
Okay. I originally I had Leclerc there, so I guess I'm gonna change it now. I'm gonna change it to Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, okay. You're expecting Mercedes to really tumble down. My P2 is I'm gonna go Antonelli.
Okay. Uh, damn it. I would go up to like P2, and I kind of have to not to. Because yeah, I want separation. We are at the start of the season.
Okay,
I should go more up there. I'm gonna go with Charles Leclerc B2.
fair enough, fair enough. And then my P1 is Russell, which leaves you on P1 completely free.
Yep. You would think it would probably be Antonelli, but no, it's Piastri.
Okay, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. Fair enough.
It's very understandable. Like as long as he finishes a race, or as long as he starts a race, should I say? He's got a 100% P2 rate, top two rate, and led the Grand Prix rate. So as long as he starts the race, we're good.
Yes, that is fair. That is fair indeed. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, for the race, I am going to go P5 with I'm going to keep Hamilton P5.
Okay, I'm going with Antonelli P5.
For my P4 slot, I'm going to go with Lando Norris. Wow, you really think the Mercedes are going to fall off that big?
Maybe.
I mean, there's
maybe
a lot.
not.
There's a lot of evidence. I get it. There's a lot of
Look,
evidence.
if it happens at any point, this currently in this season, probably this race, because
Yes,
we haven't
that's
seen
right.
Formula One for like a month, and there's been like a couple of changes, a lot of development, and so on. Like, yeah, probably there's another like this engine compression ratio thing in June, but I don't think that's gonna change much. If there's a change this year in the pecking order, it's this race, in my opinion. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, full on Mercedes not being clearly first anymore. So P5, sorry, P4, George Russell.
Okay,
No
P4
Mercedes on the
George
podium.
Russell fans. No, yeah, that would be a shock. That can literally be your extra ball prediction as well.
You never know.
P3, I'm going to go actually a bit crazy and put Antonelli in P3.
Bit crazy.
Yeah, not as crazy as you.
Yep.
In my head, this is nuts, but
Yeah. Okay, Lion or Speedfree?
Piastri is going to be my P2.
Interesting. P2 is Lewis Hamilton.
Damn! Oh, I'd love
Yeah.
to see that. And then my P1 is, I almost put Leclerc there, but I meant George Russell.
Okay.
Were you going to put George Russell by any chance?
No, it's Oscar Piastri. So it's Oscar Piastri, then it's the...
Oh, yeah, you had George Russell.
Yeah, the Oscar Piastri, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and Italy, somewhere there in P5. So
it's interesting that neither of us in the race have put Leclerc in our top 5, but for quali we have.
Yeah, he hadn't done his best last year, right? It wasn't great, especially in sprint. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. On to our driver of the weekend. This goes to the driver that performed best over the weekend, and of course we have two parts to the weekend this week. I'm just going to go out there for a weird one in Liam Lawson. I think he'll have a lovely little weekend. I can see his bright smiling face enjoying the Miami heat, and he has done pretty well this season thus far, I would say.
Yeah, definitely has improved over this Australia performance, where Lindblad was clearly the more outstanding driver. But yeah, since then, Liam has really picked up the pace and been doing pretty well. Okay, driver of the weekend. Yeah, let's go Piastri.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Garage of the weekend follows the same thing, but for teams. My garage of the weekend, I'm going to go for a cheeky little bit of Alpine.
Interesantes. Yep, makes sense. Your favorite sentence. Okay,
I don't think I ever really pick Alpine up in driver of the weekend. This is a weird one for me.
Yeah, mostly it's the opposite. Is the Ferrari of the weekend, but
Damn right.
I mean, when it's the Alpine glaze in our predictions, mostly just me. You never think Alpine be up there. Even Aston, like you're always.
It's because they're French.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of love between the UK and the France historically.
Yeah, I really love the French. Really love the French.
Yeah, I can feel the love, the immense, passionate love from your voice. Okay, garage of the weekend, McLaren.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Full sound.
Yeah, very, very McLaren heavy. Blunder of the weekend goes to our driver with the biggest blunder, or the biggest fall off, should I say. I'm actually not going for Max Verstappen. I am going to go for Hadjar. I do think he will suffer from the Red Bull lack of speed this time.
Okay, yeah. Longer weekend. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Kimi Antonelli.
Kimi Antonelli.
Yep, leader of the championship, by the way.
Yeah, true that. True that. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think that's a good pick. Ferrari of the weekend goes to Ferrari every week, except this week where I'm going to go for Aston Martin. I think they're somehow going to be slower. I think these rules have been made to make them even quicker, and they'll be slower. It's not a metric. If they both come dead last, then I would have been right. I think the Cadillacs are going to be significantly quicker than them now. Not significantly, but quicker. I think Aston Martin's in the mud.
I mean, what's the benchmark? Like, if they finish the race.
Let's say they're 20 seconds behind the Cadillac. perhaps if they both retire again.
Look, if they both
Um,
retire, you can get it. But anything better
yeah,
than that is
we'll figure
probably
out.
like
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, we'll figure it out. It's
Yeah,
obviously. I just think that they are going to be worse than. I think they had like a little bit of like hope, especially they finished Japan right. One of them, I think, Alonso might have something like that. But and all these regulations are meant to make the slower cars be almost be able to catch up with these quicker cars. But yeah, I think that they're gonna just lose out. They've had a horrendous development cycle.
yeah. If I would have counted like, over the years, how many times have you put Aston in your like bad theme category?
It's funny because they probably like in terms of actual. I love Aston Martins, like so it should
Yeah,
not be there.
you're
They're
like
one of my favorite cars.
I mean, you're usually have German and Aston, right? so
Yeah, exactly.
so yeah, like it's a British car brand.
Yeah, I
Makes
literally,
sense.
I've drove the Aston Martin safety car.
Yeah.
It is a picture right behind me, which is no longer a thing. They decided not to keep going with it, sadly.
Wait, is it? Did we lose the Aston Martin safety car?
Yeah, there's no Aston Martin safety car this year. There's only
Oh,
Mercedes.
yeah, I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it isn't the most exciting news in the world.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, probably really went under the radar because I literally haven't heard about it. Okay, Ferrari of the weekend, Mercedes.
ooh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fastest lap goes to the fastest lap, obviously. I just feel like I
yeah.
don't need to explain that one. Leclerc.
Okay, fastest lap, Oscar Piastri.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And demolition goes to the driver that causes the most incidents this weekend. I am going to go for Esteban Ocon.
Okay, I'm going with George Russell.
George Russell to cause a racing incident. Ooh,
Yeah,
I hope not, personally.
yep. My predictions are very one-sided, and
Your
I've not even
predictions
done
are
this.
very Ajax rage bait.
I mean,
Right.
uh,
My cousin did not get back to me, so I will use his prediction for another week. However, I went back to my brother that I used for the first time, just got a one from him real quick, and he has put an actually very interesting one. He said one of the sessions gets postponed to the next day.
mhm. That's an interesting one. Okay, I don't. Okay, that's interesting.
I don't think this is going to come off for me.
Is there like a weather forecast for this weekend or something?
Oh wait, my cousin has just come in. My
Oh,
cousin has just come
clutch,
in.
clutch.
Clutched up. I will use my brother's one other time. He's put Gasly to podium in one or two of the races.
So, okay, specifically one of the two. So if he finishes on the podium in both sprint and the Grand Prix, you get no
Can I
points.
just surely I could just put Gasly to get podium.
I mean, sure, it's up to you how you interpret it.
That's a bold prediction.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going with a similar way. My dad has messaged me with a very wishful, optimistic prediction that, yeah, I mean, it's at this point, it warrants 3 points. It's Verstappen podium. Yeah, like
Lawrence Street.
bold prediction, Verstappen podium. You know how ridiculous that sounds after the last 4 years, or even like 6 years at this point.
It's the fact Gasly is more likely. It's crazy.
I mean, those two have like a similar amount of results this year, right? Like they're almost finishing next to each other every race. Like they're both equally bold, which is so
Yes,
crazy.
exactly. Exactly. Right. Extra bold predictions from ourselves. I have not thought of this at all. We're not going extra bold yet, so that's good. I'm gonna go with let me just look at the championship real quick. Um, get a feel for how many points everyone has. That's not the championship. That's the freaking results from the last Grand Prix. Okay, here you go. Championship standings. I'm gonna go with. Oh, is it extra bold? I'm gonna go with Alex Albon point.
Oh, okay. I haven't thought about that. Interesting.
Well, it was either him or the only drivers that aren't Cadillac and Aston Martin to not get a point yet are Alex Albon and I'm very sorry to do this to you, but Nico Hulkenberg. And I thought Nico Hulkenberg isn't really extra bold.
Did you already have to?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, after these predictions, I probably deserve it. Okay, fair enough. Extra roll.
Revenge.
Yeah. Okay, extra roll prediction. Piastri Grand Slam or Grand Slam, however I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and you're going for it. So I appreciate your predictions this weekend. It's
Yeah.
been pretty mad.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm full send. Might as well do it.
Okay, my extra bold prediction, and maybe it isn't extra bold. I'm gonna let you decide. I am going for Verstappen announces retirement after race.
Wow. Okay.
There's potential. There's the potential
Ooh.
there isn't crazy,
Is it?
but at the same
Does it
time,
have to be
I'm
after?
saying
Like if it's
I,
during the
I'm
weekend?
saying the same day. I'm not. If he announces it on Monday, I'm not getting the points. I'm
So it
saying,
has to be Sunday, right?
yeah, obviously their Sunday does go into our night time. The race finishes at like 11 o'clock, but like exactly after the race, that same night in Miami.
Oh,
If he
okay.
announces it on Monday, no points. I accept that.
Okay, fair,
I will
fair.
still. I'll be.
Well,
I'm happy not to take the points there and still to take the credit though.
okay. Well, I kind of caught off guard with this one. I did not expect that.
I feel he could
Well,
be so annoyed that even after all the regulation changes, the Red Bull's still rubbish that he just goes, "Yeah, I'm packing it up."
okay. Okay, my extra prediction. Uh, Piastri to top every single session and segment. That means every single qualifying
Oh,
segment plus fastest lap.
okay. Yeah, no, go for it. Oh, you've cooked this week. I love it.
I mean, if any of these comes true, I'm like double happy because it's points and it's right.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna
I don't
work
think I
out.
can come back after that. If all the stuff you've put comes true, then there's no way I come back.
Like that
You'll
would
have
like 20 to 30 points. Oh my god.
Well, you get 3 points here for your extra bold prediction. 5 points for extra bold. Is that what we agreed, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Then you get points. Absolutely mental.
If my extra ball prediction comes true, I automatically get like 25 points around that number.
And if Verstappen gets a podium as well, a cheeky little podium, oh my god, it would be
Imagine
over.
that. Yeah.
It'd be over. And honestly, the blunder and Ferrari of the weekend would probably be right there as well. So yeah, you go crazy, and you know what? There's a lot of evidence that it could happen. There's also evidence it definitely will not happen. So
I mean, if this happens, I guess it actually happens. Okay, like actually, I call it quits with
Yeah,
for
I might
this
as well
year.
retire.
Now we're like a 30-point lead. I don't know if that's catchable, but yeah.
I'll just start doing the same, but with Lewis Hamilton each week.
I mean, that could come true this year for sure as well.
I dream.
Like if there's a chance this comes true for Piastri, I fully believe that there's an equal chance that happens to Hamilton or even Leclerc or Norris
Oh yeah,
or well either of the Mercedes cars. So I think those three teams are pretty much set to be the top three teams for this season. I don't think anyone's catching them right now.
yes, I agree. I agree.
Well,
Okay, and yeah, that's our predictions.
that was
I mean,
wow.
yes, I'm so excited. This has got me back excited for F1 to be back.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, F1's this weekend, right? I kind of like forgot about F1 up until today when I realized that, yeah, the F1's this weekend. And now like I'm back super excited for F1. Yeah, this is what really pumps
Me
me into the
too.
weekend. I love it. I love the predictions. I love these recordings with you. Yeah, thank you so much for coming back. We're we're about to close the video. So thank you so much for everyone who's been listening to us waffling about our favorite sport. Yeah, we'll see you next week for reaction to the Miami Grand Prix and reaction to the last race. Well, for a while as well. Another breakup for this one. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, and peace.
Peace.